Hey Cancer signs, this is Perigaea Tarot. I'm here to do your daily reading. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys. For anyone who hasn't heard the news, I have decided for a while to focus on readings for Cancer, Aquarius, and Virgo because I am a Cancer sun, Cancer ascendant, I am a Virgo sun, Virgo ascendant, Cancer moon, and also Aquarius has also resonated very powerfully with my reading. So I get a lot of views on those. So right now I'm going to be doing those as close as I can to like every day. So if that's something that interests you, please keep your eyes out. Also, if you like my readings, please like, share, and subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. So universe, what is coming up for my Cancer signs? Oh wow, interesting. What's this? What is coming up for my Cancer signs in love? What is their person thinking and feeling about them? And what is any advice that they might need from... Why does this keep happening? My goodness. There could be an issue here of two people. I'm sensing an energy of two people who are meant to be together, but there's some sort of tomfoolery going on, and one person is walking away to heal. I feel like one person is playing hard to get because they're feeling kind of low confidence or maybe hurt. Maybe they're feeling a bit unwanted. I don't know if it's because of the situation or if it's because of their own personal life. I can ask more about that. And so one person is like, I guess I'm just going to go off and heal now. And I feel like this is, again, as I place these cards down, they really are forming 11-11 here. This is not the will of the universe. I don't think that either of you are meant to walk away from each other. Universe, what is this strength in the reverse to the world? What is this strength in the reverse to the world for my Cancer signs? What is this strength? I want some clarification on this. This could be someone with strong earth in their chart. This is someone, I feel like this is someone pulling back and feeling betrayed, feeling like they've been betrayed in love, maybe even feeling like the situation has become toxic for them. And so they are kind of walking away, feeling a bit hostile. But I feel like with the Page of Swords in the reverse, this could be based on someone having not enough information or the wrong information. Yeah, they're losing faith in the situation. Universe, what is this Eight of Cups? Is there anything else for this strength in the reverse to the world? Yeah, the Hierophant in the reverse again. Oh gosh. And with the Ten of Cups here. Yeah, this is somebody who is blocking, their lack of faith could potentially block out their Ten of Cups. This is a warning. Yeah, this is a warning. You have to have faith in this person. You have to have faith in the situation. Yeah, with the High Priestess in the reverse here, this is somebody with mistaken intuition. Perhaps they could be feeling jealous, or they could be feeling like something in their life is making them feel like they're not being treated justly, but it might not necessarily even be the situation. This could be a projection. It could be that you're feeling there's a sense of frustration coming from a different area of life and that it's being projected onto this situation. So I feel like that's the universe. I feel like the universe is like, yep, okay, let's go. All right. So I think we can move on with the reading now. Because you have to be careful, because how available you might make yourself, is going to decide how this person might mirror you. Whether if you act like you don't want them, then this could cause them to walk away. Universe, what is this? What is coming up for the Cancers in love? What's coming up for... Oh, what in the world? Okay. So here with the Ten of Wands in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse, this is someone feeling just fed up. They're tired. They're exhausted. They could have been really trying to invest in something and start something new, but they just feel like giving up. They feel like despairing. And with the sun in the reverse here, yeah, they don't feel wanted, and they're just not fighting for this because they just don't feel wanted. This is someone who wants to feel wanted. I feel like this is someone who feels like they've poured out all their cup to someone else, but they're not actually receiving a cup from the other person. You know, this is someone who feels like I've been investing this sense of loving you and seeing you as vital and important, and you're not investing back. I feel like I'm on my own in this. Yeah, this is someone who feels like I'm doing this all by myself. Okay. Okay. However, with the Knight of Pentacles here, oh, and the Chariot, that's your energy. In the reverse, this is someone who feels like nothing is happening. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, it could be that it's stuck, but I don't think that necessarily means that this person isn't actually invested. Could just be going very slowly. Universe, what is going on with my Cancers, and what is coming out for them in love? What is their person thinking and feeling about them? And what is any advice that they need from Spirit? What's going on for my Cancers in love? And what is any advice that they need from Spirit? So you could be dealing with a King of Pentacles here, someone with strong earth energy. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is someone who I sense that they still see a future with you and they want this to heal, but they also are not going to force you. You know, they're not going to push you or force you, is what I'm feeling. This feels like someone with a very subtle energy who will not push themselves upon anyone. The funny thing is, though, is that I almost feel like this is maybe what you want, is to feel pushed upon. You know, it's kind of like that energy of like when you walk away when you're a kid and you go to your room and you close the door, and what you lay there and you just wish that your parent would come and give you a hug and tell you how important you are. You know, it's like you're trying to get them to show that they are driven and that they are passionate towards you. Is almost feels like what that, you know, subconscious impulse is wanting to be made to feel important to this person and essential. All right, one more shuffle. One more shuffle. Okay, what to do? What to do? Oh, okay. All right, so with the Emperor in the reverse, the 10 of Wands in the reverse, yesterday I remember we did have a possible Aries third party. So this could be someone giving up. But see, we have the Chariot as well, so this is your energy too. So this could be somebody feeling like they just give up completely because they're just like, oh, I don't know what to do. The Page of Swords in the reverse is like kind of losing ambition in a situation, losing that drive to move forward and try. I feel like this is someone who just kind of feels like retreating back into themselves, and because they just don't really know what to do. There's a feeling of like, this person is angry with me, I messed up, they don't want me, and so I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what to do. Okay. Ooh, on the bottom of the deck, though, we have the Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. So this is someone, they're still there, and there's still either this drive or this potential for something very solid and stable. You know, King of Pentacles with the Four of Wands is a strong commitment energy. It's even I would say, you know, strong husband type energy. And with the Devil to the Nine of Cups too, I'd say that this is someone who's, you know, I don't want to get dirty on the channel, but this almost feels like someone who could be like masturbation energy. Like Devil can be strong lust and obsessive thoughts, and then like, you know, the Nine of Cups can be self-satisfaction, you know, self-gratification. Yeah. So yeah, that could be going on. They could be going on. One last shuffle. Okay, so what is going on for my Cancers? We're all adults here. We're all adults here, or at least we're supposed to be. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I'm just going to move into the reading. Okay. All right. Oh. Yep. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yep. Sneaky. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. So with the strength in the reverse, the sun in the reverse, this is definitely somebody not feeling super confident, not feeling super happy. The sun is still there. This is strong sun energy. So there could definitely be some kind of a Leo dynamic here. These are the two sun cards. This is somebody not in their confidence, and therefore I'm sensing not in their clarity. That the very nature of their low confidence is creating a lack of clarity. There could also be some childhood, some inner child stuff going on as well. Maybe some inner child wounds that are acting themselves out in some kind of way to, sort of cause you to see things negatively. Yeah, with this 9 of Pentacles energy, with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, this feels like someone who just not only feels like they have to do everything all on their own, they feel alone. They feel this, even though that we have the 8 and 9 of Pentacles, strong Virgo energy here, this feels like somebody who feels like they don't really have what they need. They feel like they messed up, but they're just very discouraged. Because even though this is Pentacle energy, I'm sensing a sense of emotional discouragement. This is somebody who just feels kind of despairing. They feel weary emotionally, like they don't have the strength to get up again. They don't have the strength to push through perhaps their own barriers and their own blocks and their own doubts. Yeah, with the moon here, for sure. It's like this is somebody who is tired of trying to convince themselves that someone loves them. They want to feel it, they want to feel that this person loves them. And to make them feel that, they want to have this person actually tell them this or make them feel that way by how they behave. This is someone who's tired of trying to convince themselves, that someone else loves them, despite the way things look. Yeah, with the moon in the reverse to the 3 of Pentacles, what I'm sensing is that all this person needs to come out of these fears and doubts is a little bit of cooperation and help. This is somebody who needs to not be on their own. This is somebody who feels like, I also feel like this could be the universe saying, like judging, that maybe you think you can do this all on your own, but actually attempting to is causing you to be stuck in a lack of clarity or, get mixed up or confused. And so I feel like what the universe is saying is that to come out of these doubts, all this person needs is some help. And they deserve it. 3 of Pentacles isn't really somebody asking for a whole lot. This is somebody just asking for a little bit of companionship and a little bit of help. A little bit of cooperation and care. And so this is, yeah. Yeah, because with the Queen of Cups here, this is someone who just feels really, really despairing. And I am sensing that this could definitely be the feminine energy in the situation because of the Queen of Cups here. But yeah, this is someone who just feels really disillusioned. They're worn out. This is someone who's tired of feeling like they're not loved. Like they're tired of trying to convince themselves that the person that they love loves them back, despite the fact that this person doesn't act that way, and that they don't make them feel that way. Because that's what love is. It's supposed to be something that makes us feel loved, and if it doesn't, then we have a problem. And this is somebody who I'm sensing has been strong and cooperative through many trials and many stages of discomfort and unhappiness, and yet they've still been faithful. But this is someone just feeling so weary and so worn out that they're like walking away. They don't have the strength anymore, or I would say perhaps even the mental capacity to convince themselves that no, this person is acting this way because of some other reason, not because they don't love me. I mean, I guess what I'm sensing from this is somebody who has put their needs last, has kind of put their needs on the back burner because someone that they loved wasn't really meeting them, but they didn't want to give up on this person. They wanted to keep loving them and believing in them. But the fact of the matter is that the weight of their unmet needs is just beginning to drag them down, and they just can't carry the burden of it anymore. This is somebody who needs love and affection and validation. And so they feel like walking away because they need to come out of the cold, and they're trying to find a way and keeping, their heart open to somebody who isn't meeting their needs is making them they just can't do it. This is them falling to the ground and dying. This is their efforts and their strength running out, is what I'm seeing. And this is somebody who is so tormented by not being loved back that they're just looking for anywhere that they can find what they need, and it's not what they want, but everyone needs love. Maybe this person doesn't have any family, something like that. So yeah. Let me grab a drink, guys, 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. So at the core of the energy, we have the Six of Wands in the reverse to the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, this is somebody who's just feels absolutely drained. Absolutely drained. And this could be coming from either sides of the equation. This could be someone feeling like they've fallen from grace with the person on their mind. And I kind of do sense that is what the perspective that we're looking at is from your person's perspective. We'll just move forward. Anyway, so I'm sensing an energy of a person who feels like they've fallen from grace with someone, and also is just like, I can't hold up the standard of what I need to hold up in life anymore on my own. I need love and support. The Six of Wands in the reverse, because the Six of Wands in the upright is being surrounded by everybody supporting you, thinking that you're great and helping you forward. And, Six of Wands in the reverse is the opposite, is feeling very much not just not supported by your surroundings, but attacked by them. And this is someone who is just like, very, very worn out and drained from that. But this could also be someone simply feeling this way, whether or not, but just because of their feelings, kind of giving up and sabotaging the situation. This, from the other angle I'm seeing, could be your person simply feeling as if they have fallen out of grace with you, that they've lost your good graces. And because of that this brand new love and this new start could be in question, or that maybe your feelings have changed. In the subconscious space, we have the Hanged Man in the reverse. This is somebody I'm sensing, holding back because of some sort of bondage that they're not quite aware of. Like, because the Hanged Man in the reverse is not somebody else holding us back. This is us holding ourselves back. This is us biding time. Whereas, in the conscious space, this is somebody thinking, oh, I've got it all figured out. I'm so smart. I'm so savvy. And yet we can see in their subconscious that we still have these things that are causing them to hesitate, and really pointlessly, because the Hanged Man in the upright, is trying to see things from a different perspective, giving things a reasonable amount of consideration and, and validating yourself just enough so that you can try to see things from a different perspective. But the Hanged Man in the reverse is someone just kind of like biding time and not biding time, really just hesitating for no good reason, just kind of like procrastinating, because they don't want to face something. There's something they don't want to face. In the recent past, we have the Nine of Wands. So this is somebody definitely feeling like, could be someone who was very much in a defensive place. Very much in a defensive place. And it could have been for many reasons. It could have been trauma, it could have been hardship, it could have been all kinds of things. But this is somebody who maybe they've had their walls up for so long that they don't quite know how to drop them down, unless they feel like they are, surrounded by love, or they have love in their life to validate them and make them feel safe. This is somebody who almost is having a hard time dropping those defenses, is what I'm sensing. And so they're trying to think their way around it, when it's almost like it's a different element. The problem is of a different element. It's like they're trying to sort of rationalize their way around their feelings, rather than receiving and experiencing emotional relief and release. But this is something that needs to be done in the presence of love. And if somebody feels really defensive, like they're surrounded by abuse and people working against them, then how can they accomplish that? So in the near future, we have the Page of Wands to the Queen of Swords. So I feel like this could be somebody who does still feel like they want to try with this person, or they're willing, but they've gotten very angry. It's kind of like this is somebody who's trying to be kind and who's trying to be good and trying to rise above their instincts and even their own emotions and needs. But at the end of the day, what it's doing to them is it's making them very cold. It's making them very defensive, because that's the nature of living a life where you're not receiving the love that you need, is that it will make you defensive and make you feel cold, because that's how the world is treating you. It's love around us that opens our heart. It's love and kindness in our lives that opens our heart. And as we spoke about before, this could be somebody who's completely on their own, who doesn't have any family. And that's a very vulnerable position. And so this could be somebody who, because of being constantly surrounded by hostility, they are becoming very sharp, and they are becoming very sort of, I'm seeing her scowl, kind of, not very happy. In the surroundings around this, we have the King of Swords, but it's in the reverse. So this is an energy where they are a match, but I feel like what this is saying more than anything is that they're mirroring each other. And because it's in the reverse, this could definitely be someone, blocking this woman or blocking this other person, and, or maybe even not telling them the truth, or just avoiding them. Kind of like, it feels like an energy of like avoidance, of like, I guess I'll deal with you later since you don't like me so much anymore, And the hopes and fears, we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. And the sad thing about this is that this person's very situation perpetuates the damage, because this is somebody who really does want emotional trust and emotional forgiveness and openness. But it feels like what it is that they don't have that from anyone around them. And they perhaps don't even feel that anywhere in their lives. And so they don't, it's like they need someone to show them that they care, to be able to heal this wound. And yet that requires someone showing up who will care enough to invest, even when it's not necessarily easy or flat, just to show them that they care enough to fill this person's heart with some hope, I guess. So in the final outcome, which is, just momentary final outcome, and the final outcome, if this doesn't change, excuse me, guys, is the High Priestess in the reverse. So this could be someone, I almost feel like it's an energy of sabotaging oneself based on wrong thoughts or wrong intuition. So let's just get into this, guys. What is this Six of Wands in the reverse to the Ace of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, this is somebody feeling like this other person potentially is not taking action or has not taken action. And so they're losing this sense of ambition in the situation. And it could be that if this is the masculine, that the masculine feels as if, well, this person is angry with me, and so I just don't even know how to deal with them. But again, the Ten of Cups keeps throwing itself out here. I'll shuffle it back in, but you know, there's this potential. Oh, sorry guys. There's this potential for the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Magician. So this could be somebody who maybe they've been a little bit too concerned about their own ego, their own power in the situation, and they haven't really shown this person the level of compassion or sensitivity that they really need. Yeah, this is someone who has not really, definitely could be an earth energy. This is somebody who has not taken action. This is somebody who has really just kind of, I feel like it almost feels like this is somebody who's held back because they want power in the situation. Like they've held back from showing this person in any way that they love them or care for them because they're trying to build up this person's desire for them so that they can feel like they have all the cards in their hand and that they have all the power. But I feel like what this is actually just doing is making this Empress, this feminine, making this person defensive, making this person feel, because this is somebody who knows that at the end of the day, you know, I deserve certain things and I'm not getting them from you. Yeah, and I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, this is somebody who just feels like they're trying to remember their worth, and they're feeling like, if you know, I'm gonna have to get rid of you to honor myself because you're just not treating me the way that I need to be treated. You're juggling me, and I'm tired of being in this, you know, in this grief. I'm tired of you, you know, juggling this other person with me. And I also feel like, you know, this is somebody who feels like the wheel is on the downturn, and they're just so tired of things being that way, you know? Hey, Cancer signs. Sorry, I had to pause the reading for a second and charge my phone battery. So, all right. So, universe, what is this Hanged Man in the reverse in the subconscious space? So, we have the King of Swords in the reverse here. I feel like this is definitely someone. I feel like this person is kind of deluded about what's going on. They think that they are in a place of being savvy and knowledgeable and fully understanding themselves and the situation. But I feel like with the Hanged Man in the reverse, the King of Swords in the reverse, they really are not. This is someone hesitating for some reason other than a healthy reason. And with the King of Swords in the reverse, they could almost be dishonest. With the Lovers in the reverse as well, I definitely feel like it has to do with how and when they are deciding to step into this situation or this relationship. It could also be a manipulation tactic. You know, we originally saw, I'm just remembering in the pre-shuffle that we pulled the Magician in the reverse. So this could be somebody who's trying to manipulate the situation and thinks that they're being clever, but I really feel like the universe is saying this is backfiring. Are you seeing that? Universe, what is this Hanged Man in the reverse? What is this Hanged Man in the reverse? You know, because yes, of course, hold on one second. There's a Queen of Wands in the reverse also to the Strength. So this could be a situation where there's a third party. Definitely could be a fire sign third party. Or a Leo. With the Strength, this is holding back. But I almost feel like what this is saying is that the holding back and the not moving forward with this with you, Cancer, is like about, it's more about this third party than they are willing to admit, or maybe even to admit to themselves. that this person actually kind of has control over them. Because the Queen of Wands in the reverse is really nasty and manipulative and selfish, and the Strength can definitely represent somebody who is egocentric. And, you know, in the image, we see a woman holding a beast and sort of muzzling him. And so I feel like this is saying that he's kind of being dishonest with himself, and that it could definitely be more about this person and a codependency. I feel like there's a form of hostility that this third party is empowered to imbue upon your person, that makes them behave codependently and puts them in a position where they feel like they can't find their safe harbor, you know, even just emotionally perhaps. And it makes them feel, it puts them in a standstill, and it makes them need a cup. It makes, you know, it's kind of like this person creates a problem in their life that they then need that problem to fit, that they then need that person to fix. And so all this person has to do to ensure their value in this person's life is to keep abusing them and to keep, you know, treating them in a certain way. And this causes them to keep going back, or to basically be controlled. What is this Hanged Man in the reverse? But here with the Ten of Swords to the Emperor in the reverse, this definitely feels like this is saying it's over. It's over with this Emperor, with this Aries potentially fire sign. It's over. You know, this person has made them feel betrayed, and I believe that it is over. And on the bottom of the deck here, we do see Earth energy, potentially. We were talking earlier about a Virgo, to the Star. So this is somebody, I feel, who they're saying this person is still, you know, they're healing, they're in their better judgment. And with the High Priestess in the reverse, which is Cancer energy, this could be somebody just, you know, they're healing, they're in their right mind, but they're just still a bit in this place of being a little bit compromised, perhaps in their intuition. Yeah, and perhaps because of the influence of a woman being angry and expressing that verbally. Yeah, and just like he could either be exhausted from that, or she could. And so there's this like walking, you know, there's this energy of like, I can't deal with this right now. So, okay. Universe, what is this 9? Is there anything else for this Hanged Man in the reverse? What is this 9 of Wands in the recent past? This is somebody in the recent past, someone in this situation feeling defensive. And because of this, you know, they're defending themselves from all the world. And because of this, they are feeling more and more, they're pulling away, you know, they're not investing. And because of that, the sunshine and the brightness, the lightness is ebbing away, is sort of, you know, fading out of their life. You know, it's like kind of someone is entrenching themselves behind a wall, and obviously behind that wall, all they're going to find is isolation. What is this 9 of Wands, universe? Yeah, and they're getting more and more shy. Their social skills are kind of drying up a bit because they're just spending too much time alone. You know, maybe this is somebody, oh yeah. I'd say that this is somebody who was really hurt. That this could be you, Cancer. This is somebody who got really hurt. And so they've been trying to protect themselves from getting hurt again. With the Knight of Wands in the reverse, I'd say that there was like some player energy that messed them around. But this person, obviously being a responsible person, feels as if maybe I'm at part to blame because I didn't protect myself from this person. Maybe there's something I can do. So this is somebody, you know, basically kind of putting it on themselves and blaming themselves. and trying to take responsibility for the way this other person treated them by trying to defend themselves from this treatment in the future. But it's actually, not only is it isolating them, but I feel like what it's doing is it's potentially sending out a message to this King of Pentacles that they aren't wanted. It's because it's like they don't know how to open up to this King of Pentacles because they're so scared of being hurt, kind of. Universe, what is this Seven of Swords? So the Seven of Swords is somebody feeling like they're not, like, they're resting here, but there's still strategy, because the Seven of Swords is somebody who has a plan. Seven of Swords isn't just somebody who's hiding away. The Seven of Swords is somebody who knows what they want, and they're going about getting it, but they're going about getting it in a sort of backhanded way, in a perhaps even manipulative way. And so this person is definitely being silent. They're not sharing their agenda. But I feel like there is more avoidance here than they perhaps are allowing themselves to admit. They think that they're being clever, or they're, being in their best judgment and doing something, clever and wise. But I think that they're also being more avoidant than they're necessarily allowing themselves to admit. What is the Seven of Swords in the conscious space, universe? Yeah, I'm sensing, again, energy from this this Emperor in the reverse, because the Emperor in the reverse is a tyrant. And I think that if this is a soft-hearted person who never forces people to do things, then this could definitely be a person who really bowled them over. Also, with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, this could be a situation where they've integrated this person into their life, into their family, into their network of friends, and they could be worried about being intimidated by them. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who's like, I want to move on from this person completely, but I just feel like it's not necessarily the time, because I feel it will cause a catastrophe. Boom, the Tower. Yeah, we have King of Pentacles to the World, to the Ace of Wands in the reverse, to the Tower. This is somebody who feels like there would be conflict. They're just trying to keep things peaceful, but I also think that they don't perhaps realize that this is a tactic. This is something that the person knows. They know that they are manipulating them, and they know that this person is afraid to cause conflict, or afraid of the conflict that this person will potentially cause, and they're using that to really hold them hostage. That's what that is. If you can't do what you want to do when you want to do it, if you can't leave somebody that you want to leave when you want to leave them, because you're afraid they're going to sabotage your relationships with your friends and family, well, that's being held hostage. What is this seven? Is there anything else for the Seven of Swords? So yeah, I definitely say that your person is being, oh gosh, yeah, your person is being manipulated, but they're not stupid, but they're still just like, they want to leave this situation having gotten the power. They want the power out of the situation. They want to. So I suppose if nothing else, Cancer, this should be encouraging in that it's basically saying that they don't actually want this other person anymore. They just don't want to be screwed over by them. They just don't want this person to walk into their home and smash every article within it, either physically or metaphorically in their relationships. So this is somebody who, does not, they just want to take the situation. They want to be the one who leaves with the power, not just the physical power, but the emotional power. So they are, they are putting this off. But I think that because we have the Hanged Man in the reverse, this could be saying that your strategy isn't as brilliant as you think. That this person is still manipulating you, is still causing you to choose to put off what it is that you want to do, and it is causing an injustice to someone else, and that you are still responsible for that injustice, because you're still responsible for your actions, you know, person, whoever you are. So universe, is there anything else for that Seven of Swords? What is this Page of Wands to the Queen of Swords? So this is you, I'm sensing, Cancer, being, you know, being upset and feeling like, God, you know, the wheel is in the reverse. And this is you getting more and more upset with this person and just feeling like, you know, I am starting to not even like you anymore, even though I thought I loved you, you know, because you're like, I don't understand why you're staying with this person. You know, this person hesitating and doing what they're doing and taking all this time is actually killing the love between you, which is what I sense was the agenda of the third party from the very beginning. And so, you know, this person might think they're being wise, but they're not. Yeah, because I feel like this is you. You're trying to be patient with this person and understanding that, you know, that perhaps they have some codependency issues with a past person. So this is you trying to be understanding, you know, because trying to understand it in a cerebral sense. But the fact is that it's still doing an injustice to you. You know, it's still doing an injustice to you, no matter how strong you're being. It's kind of like the more you forgive this, you know, it's kind of like when you have your first high school relationship and it's really immature, you know, and you date a guy who's like does stuff that is really disrespectful to you, and you know, you'll get really upset, and then they apologize so profusely, and then they go out and they do it again, and each time they're less sorry. Each time they're less affected by the pain that they're causing you. And it just kind of seems like that's what this is doing, is it's having this hardening effect, not only upon you, but upon this person's compassion for you. You know, they're starting to just like not really even, you know, care so much that they're hurting you. And or at least you definitely feel that way. What is this Queen of Swords, universe, in the near future? Okay. So this is you feeling like you're starting to really question this person's motives, I feel. You could be like, the fact that they are taking so long is making you feel like their intentions towards you might not be serious. It's just causing everything to kind of go topsy-turvy. What is this Queen of Swords, universe? I mean, here we see that this is a couple that has a future. We have the King and Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. And so this is, you know, two people coming together, but I'm definitely sensing a really strong energy from this Queen of Cups where that I feel like it's important for your person to know that like they are creating a disparity in you. They're hurting you. By putting you in the situation, by keeping you in the situation, and each day that it continues, the pain gets more, and the need that you have for comfort from them becomes more. Like they're kind of effing up in a way. Yeah. Universe, what is this King of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, this is our King of Pentacles. This could be someone trying to avoid being honest about, yeah, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, I definitely feel like this is someone being dishonest about something. They're not really owning up. They're not really even communicating. They're just kind of like playing this little game where they're like, I'm going to go off and do what I want because I want to make everybody around me feel the way that I want them to feel about me. But they're hurting you. And I don't think they realize that they're losing you as well. You know, even if someone chooses to stick around and to try to forgive you, if you don't truly deserve their forgiveness, then, you know, deep in their heart, that forgiveness isn't, even if it's there, that, you know, that person, you know, I guess what I'm saying is that real forgiveness is not a choice at a certain point. Because forgiveness implies a brand new start. It implies someone truly being able to give someone a fully brand new chance. And at a certain point, someone has been so hurt and so let down that that brand new chance isn't there, even if the will to try and give it to this person to the greatest ability that you can is there, you know, because you just can't, for some things you just can't forget. And once your feelings get hurt to a certain degree and you get let down to a certain degree, the basis of the relationship is gone. So yeah, this person needs to take action. What is this King of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, this is somebody who is not, they don't feel like they've moved on, and they're not being cooperative. Like they're not, with the Justice in the reverse to the Four of Wands in the reverse. This could be some kind of legal issue that they're dealing with in relationship to their recent breakup. We do have the World, so that's good. But there could be some kind of secret that they don't want to come out. There's something that they don't want you to know. Universe, what is that secret? What is this secret that Cancer's person does not wish them to know? Yeah, they want to keep you in oblivion to it. They want to keep your eyes closed because they think that it would block out. They think that there's something that this person has done that they think that you would never forgive them. That this would block the Ten of Cups. Okay. I have a feeling that the universe is not going to tell us about that right now. Universe, will you tell us what that is? What is that something? I think it has something to do with this Emperor. Yeah, well, tell you what, guys, we're going to go into that deeply tomorrow. So what is this Page of Cups in the reverse? What is that Page of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, this is someone who's been spending a lot of time internalizing, and they are coming out of toxicity. There could be a Capricorn in the situation. This could, with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, they could be afraid that finding out something would make you really jealous. And with the Three of Cups here, it could be with a third party. Universe, what is this? What is this thing that would make my Cancer signs jealous that their person doesn't want them to know? Okay. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, we're going to ask about that more deeply tomorrow. What is this High Priestess in the reverse? The thing is that the High Priestess in the reverse is secrets coming out, especially in this channel. Yeah, this is someone that thinks that if you found out about something, that you would lose faith in them and that they'd lose their chance with you. It could involve a Taurus. Yeah, that whatever is left in you that wants to work with them, that thinks that there's a possibility here between the two of you, whatever innocence or passion you have left for them, they're afraid that this would cause it to go away. Universe, what is this High Priestess in the reverse? Oh no, what's this High Priestess in the reverse? Yeah, this would make you angry. They think it would make you angry and that it would walk away. So, more on that tomorrow, Cancers. Aha! I hope you guys are well. And again, remember to interact with my videos as much as you can if you like them. So just like, comment, share, subscribe. And I hope you guys are well. I will talk to you tomorrow. Cliffhanger. Okay, bye.